What's up, YouTube? We are welcome back, Don with the Don Fron Show. This will be now my fourth video with the Chiefs shirt in the Raiders colors. I guess it does make sense that they finally had to lose against the Raiders. Anyway, Tesla Tuesday. We're going to talk about Tesla and kind of what I see, what I expect going throughout the week. We're going to talk about Workhorse as well, just because it's in that section. We got the contract coming out, so I didn't want to make its own video. I wanted to just bring it up to you guys. If we do hear any news with Workhorse, there was that bear stuff that came out with the fraud allegations. They really tried to make it sound like the Hindenburg with Nikola, but I don't think anything stuck there. However, it did sell off today. Like, that was that, and then we pushed up, tagged that zone, we sold off, and did a really good job selling off after hours, creating this kind of bear flag play. I set my alert right here, though, because tomorrow, if we do get any contract news, I think that'll be a bullish catalyst, probably more of a day trade. Might just really run up to the point where if it does do that, I'll be in it. But at the end of the day, even if it's still up, I'll probably scale out some because I don't know how far that will carry us and kind of how we interact with these zones. I would definitely dip buy it down here at this $25 level. And as soon as we get to that 30 level, start tightening up that trail. Speed bump zone, just a hiccup right inside here. If you're on like the 15-minute time frame, that's kind of where I'd expect that to kind of maybe bounce around. So I wouldn't want to stop out inside here. Other than that, if I can catch the dip right here, I want to buy the dip in the morning. If we got any kind of sell-off, a gap down, I think that's the dip buy. I'll even add an alert here so you guys know. I'm looking for that area. I want to sandwich it with alerts because if it does go up, I kind of want to know about it. Because if that catalyst does comes out and it's a good catalyst, I want to be on board with that, especially if it's a USPS contract. Getting into Tesla. So Tesla today, we got the gap up. I was bullish. I was in this over the weekend, so it was just a great morning. Also probably fueled because I was in Apple and Amazon, which just shot up, and I was in the broken one. Tesla just went sideways. Finally found some steam. We pushed up, tagged that zone. At the end of the day, we sold off. I think all that was just a little bit of profit taking. We found some sellers. That's what that yellow zone's for. We're looking for sellers up here. If this breaks that 438 level, I'm probably going to go ahead and close a little bit more down. As soon as we got to that zone, I scaled out anyway. But as soon as we break this, I'll probably close a little bit more down and look for the dip buy. Like I talked about on my Sunday live stream, I talked about Monday being green, Tuesday being red for the dip buy. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, but if it does, I want to be prepared. And as it sells, I'll let it sell off and do its thing. I'm not going to short Tesla. But at the end of the day, I'll just look for the dip buy, whether we run to this zone or if it is a gap up in general. It gaps up and I'm still trailing it as it sells off. Not going to partake in the, if I see it's a red day, I'll scale out a little bit and let it come back down. If we gap up, comes back down to here, test that zone, definitely a buy. And if it breaks that 438, I'll let it do its thing. Hopefully we can get to that 420 area. I don't know how exciting it'll be tomorrow. Volume-wise, Tesla's been, if we look at the daily, just most of the money's been made overnight. We gap somewhere and then we kind of just hang out. It's had some very boring, very nothing days. We got another nothing day today. So that being said, that's kind of what I'm on the lookout for. Again, we had some great delivery numbers. I think that's going to be the catalyst going into earnings coming out on the 21st. So I think any sell side activity, I think some bulls might be there pretty quickly to buy it up. And that's what I want to keep an eye out for and see if we can't get a pre-earnings run up, take advantage of that. So I will end it here and I will see you guys in the next video.